Hey everybody, Rob Cairns here, CEO and Chief Creator of Amazing Ideas at StunningDigitalMarketing.com. I want to start this episode off today with something a little personal that impacts what I do and explains a lot of what and how I do it. Today, July the 8th, is the day that I lost my father, Bruce Cairns, as a result of pancreatic cancer. 9 years ago today. I want everybody to know I'm thinking about my mom, Ann, my brothers, Gord, Graham, and Brian, my son, Stephen, my uncles, Ian, Ron, and Mac. Of course, I'm thinking about three people who are not with us today in my family. Those are my grandparents, Bob and Pearl, and my other uncle, Cliffy, who passed away 5 days after my father did. This podcast is dedicated to all of you. Today, I wanted to talk about something really interesting observation I have had lately. Marketing is like dating. I see it now. You all think once again I'm crazy and I've lost my marbles again. Let me explain my theory. You get up one day and say you're interested in meeting someone. For the sake of this podcast, let's call her Jane. You call Jane and ask her out on a date. You suggest to Jane that you go to a really nice restaurant. Spend time before that date getting ready. Takes you time and you want to look your best. You then take Jane out for dinner and have an amazing time. You agree to see each other again. This goes on and on for several dates before you agree to be steady and become girlfriend or boyfriend. Marketing is like this. Have an initial conversation, then often meet a person or on the phone have more conversations. Then you talk some more and more for a period of time, and then you decide if you should work together or not. Notice how working together does not come about right away. When you're dating, you're building a relationship. Marketing and business are the same way. It takes time to build that relationship. When you're building a relationship, many things happen. The first, you get to know each other. You're figuring out how you can help someone, and are they the right fit for you? Then you're going deep and getting to know each other more. The more you get to know each other, the deeper you dive in your prospect's business. As you spend more time with your prospect, the trust grows and the relationship deepens. Do you see the similarities now? The similarities between marketing and dating are very close. They actually work the same way. The point to learn from this is not to rush your marketing efforts. Relationships take time, and the ones that take time to become stronger as they grow. The stronger they become, the more likely you will do business together directly or refer business to each other indirectly. Frankly, people are tired of the buy my product now or we will never offer this product again scenario. This style of marketing is so yesterday. Frankly, the team at StunningDigitalMarketing.com does not like this style and will never do this style. If any of you read my newsletter that comes out, you'll notice that I have never do a hard sell in my newsletter. Sometimes I'll mention that a colleague or friend, shout out to my friend Todd Jones, has a special offer. I never do a hard sell. I should also tell you I never get paid for any endorsements for others in my newsletter. I share these offers because of the relationships I have with these people. Going back to my newsletter, if you've not read it, I encourage you to go to StunningDigitalMarketing.com and scroll down the homepage and click on the link to subscribe to the newsletter. It will always be 100% free. All I ask you for is your email address. In it, you'll find tips and more tips. I really want to build a relationship with my readers and give them tips and help them succeed in their business. As of this recording, I'm over 3,500 readers and coming close on 3,600 with great open rates. One of the reasons is because my newsletter is not a hard sales newsletter. I use it to help other business owners with marketing, business, and WordPress tips. The other thing I'll share with you is the higher the cost of your products and services, the longer it will take to build a relationship. It is always easier to get someone to spend $100 than $1,000 or more. The last thing I want to talk about is customer retention. At StunningDigitalMarketing.com, we offer website care packages for those who have WordPress websites. Our yearly renewal rate is over 90%. Why is that, you might ask? The reasons are as follows. Number one, we take care of our existing customers. They are more important, and I can't stress that enough, than new customers. Number 2, we recognize it costs less to keep existing customers than to get a new customer. Number 3, we communicate with our customers on a regular basis. Number 4, we offer customers a value add, including links to articles for information that pertains to the industry they are in. And number 5, we listen attentively to our customers and strive to fulfill their needs. Think about it. Take the time to build your relationships like dating, and you'll be much happier in business and in life. I have done that all my life. Business is good and life is good. In the last couple of years, I married a good friend of 21 years, and we're coming up on our 2nd anniversary on August the 8th. Business is great, but Jill is more wonderful. I want to take the time to thank you, the listener, for joining me on this journey. I want to thank all my friends, family, clients for all their support. Then I want to thank my wife, Jill McLean-Cairns, for being there. And I also want to thank my late father, Bruce Cairns, for all he did for me and helping me succeed in life. I love you, Dad. Thanks for listening to this episode. I love you all. Thank you for listening to the SDM Business Marketing WordPress podcast. This show is hosted by Robert Cairns, the CEO and Chief Creator of Amazing Ideas at StunningDigitalMarketing.com. This podcast comes out every Monday. It is available on all podcast platforms. If you'd like to be a guest on this podcast, please email us at podcasts@StunningDigitalMarketing.com. If you'd like to find out more about the digital marketing services we provide, please see our website at StunningDigitalMarketing.com. If you're interested in the projects our CEO and Chief Creator of Amazing Ideas, Robert Cairns, is working on, please go to robertpcairns.com. This podcast is dedicated to Robert's late father, Bruce Cairns. Have an amazing week. Keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars. Make your business succeed.